Konate and Van Dijk have been struggling, and from the beginning of this season, Van Dijk also have been a centre-back that I have always pinpointed his mistake, but because they see Van Dijk as a senior man, as a skipper, as a captain, as a world-class player, so most time, even the blame that was supposed to be apportioned to Van Dijk, they apportioned it to Konate. But if you watch vividly very well to that Liverpool defense, you see that Van Dijk have been a shadow of himself. Welcome back to EVO SPORTS. After the Liverpool-Chelsea game, we are here to talk about the game. After 3 losses, Chelsea recovered today, winning Liverpool 2-1, late goal. Mr. Kema, how do you feel about the victory?
Point of correction first. You need to withdraw that term after 3 losses. You know?
Why would I withdraw it?
Okay, even at that, Chelsea started with the usual 4-2-3-1 formation. I never liked the way they played. I never liked the introduction of Mario Gusto into the midfield, but the coach knows why. And we were taking it at the time. We scored an any goal. We were supposed to capitalize on that. We had many chances of sealing the game, burying the game. But because of Maresca's tactics or formula, we couldn't win in the first half. We got into the first half, no more changes, the same pattern. They were more of knocking the ball in the midfield, from midfield to the defensive line, back to the attack to the opponent's 18-yard box. They brought it back. That wasn't the game I was expecting. I needed them to fire in all cylinders, according to our brothers that used to. No, we don't go with prisoners. We are likable people. So, but in all, they came out with a victory, and I'm happy with it. I don't really know what to say because I wasn't happy with the way they were playing. Knowing fully well that I'm going to beat Liverpool. I've been beating them. I've beaten them in Anfield. I've been beating them on several occasions. So I was just saving the best for the last, you know. Any other question?
So considering the fact that Chelsea have lost 3 games before this, consecutively, not just losing before this game, and the way your defense have been shaky, what did you really see before this game? Did you really see Chelsea winning this game before? Let's just be honest.
No, to be candid, I never saw Chelsea winning this game because before the match started, I knew my defensive line was poor. You know, I even talked about that with you. But the approach Liverpool came with, they didn't come with a normal approach. I didn't mean they came with their normal approach. I believe they would have won the game. But they came with it as if they were over-respecting Chelsea. Maybe because they are the world champion, you know. So they didn't come with a normal approach. That's why they lost the match. And secondly, my defensive line have serious injury worries. Starting from Colwill, Bagdashew, Fofana, now Achipong. You can see it. 4 normal first-team players now, all injured out. So what do you expect? But I'm even happy that we tried even to win the game, even without those people playing. You know, so it was just the Lord's doing, and I'm happy about that.
Coming to Liverpool have also lost 3 games consecutively, and since the season started, Liverpool have been used to conceding late goals. Sometimes they concede first, they try to fight back, you know, in the second half, and we have been so worried about Liverpool's defense. I'm worried that one day they might never come back from a go down. And then against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, it happens, they score, Atletico equalized. Now, to Galatasaray, the same thing happened, they did not recover. To Crystal Palace, late goal. Now to Chelsea. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, the conceding goal at any time of the game do not really matter, but the twist of form of the Liverpool side. If you check vividly, the team was inherited. The last season we won the league, the team was inherited from Jurgen Klopp. There was no radical changes. He never made any sign-on. The only person he signed in the January transfer was Chiesa. He signed Chiesa, and Chiesa was on the bench. He wasn't a regular player. But he went ahead and won the league. Now they give him over 500 million transfer war chest. He has bought several players, Now he's struggling with the crop of players he has bought. He is struggling. And I think it's the spasmodic form, tactical ineptitude is leading to the spasmodic form. Because if you have such amount of player, the Frimpong and all of them on the pitch, but yet Sloboslai is being improvise to play in the right fullback position, I think there is a very, very huge problem in the team. The man Slot is unable to get his first team as we speak, and that is what is causing Liverpool the losses. He may have more losses because the last time out I said the flat-footed defense line of the Liverpool team, Konate and Van Dijk, and I really have to criticize Van Dijk so much. Van Dijk is not a serious player. It is only when Liverpool is going on a loss, few minutes to end of the game, he will be behaving, be reacting, be pointing fingers to players to move into several positions as if he's the coach. He's not the coach. He has to play his own quarter and leave others to play theirs. You don't have good recovering ability. He's standing flat-footed and all of that. So I think that defense line needs to be rejigged because I actually feel that defense line is the problem of Liverpool side. He brought in Kekes from Bournemouth. He's a prospect. He has prospect, but I don't think Kekes is better than Robertson. Yes, because if you look Kekes in every game, he's attacking shy. And the Liverpool side is a team that play an onslaught kind of a football from defense line to the attacking line. But Kekes has not lived up to expectation. So I think the coach need to have a rethink on the Liverpool side because they are not performing the way they performed last season.
You made mention of Frimpong. And I've said this before on this show that most time this club side, they buy players because they like the way the player plays, but they do not also check if this player will suit into their formation. Frimpong has always been an attacking wing back. He's not a right fullback. In Leverkusen, he played in a formation of 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-3, which was under Xabi Alonso. And then bringing Frimpong to come and replace Arnold in that right back position. He cannot stay. Like Frimpong is not that kind of player that will sit at that right back to allow you to attack. He's a player that runs that flank and then allows the centre back to cover up. But in this case, Konate and Van Dijk have been struggling. And from the beginning of this season, Van Dijk also have been a centre back that I have always pinpointed his mistake. But because they see Van Dijk as a senior man, as a skipper, as a captain, as a world-class player, so most time, even the blame that was supposed to be apportioned to Van Dijk, they apportioned it to Konate. But if you watch vividly very well to that Liverpool's defense, you see that Van Dijk have been a shadow of himself. And then you coming to the new player that they bought now. We talk about Florian Wirtz. We said it here in the last show that this guy have not lived up to expectation. Despite all the amount, all the expectation, even in German league, how many goals did he score? How many assists? I think 10 goals and 12 assists. Now, Liverpool too, as a defending champion that they have, it's always expected that there will be a lot of pressure to defend their core. So definitely, every team that want to play them is a defending. They are trying to play defending champion. Now, are you saying now that the player that Liverpool bought, they are not the right players, or you are saying that this player still have time? And again, Isak again is not fit yet. And I said it before that how long will it take for Isak to be fit because he did not have enough preseason and Ekitike not starting. So the question now to you now is that the players that they bought, Isak, Ekitike, Florian Wirtz, and who again, Kekes. Are they wrong signing to Liverpool? Let us be honest with what you have seen so far from the beginning of the season till now.
They are not actually wrong signing. That's why I spoke about tactical approach to every game. If you don't actually need a player, there's no need for you to buy him. I believe there's a reason he bought Frimpong. But when he bought Frimpong into the team, first 3 matches into the season, he felt, yes, he played well. And the coach felt he could make some changes, he could improvise some players to complement some certain position in case of injuries and all of that. But it's not working for him. But I still tell you the truth. The Wirtz and every player I bought, they are good players. They could key into that Liverpool kind of style of play, Liverpool pattern of play. Because Florian Wirtz has good ball work. He can distribute passes from any part of the pitch. The Frimpong has speed in that position. But the tactical approach, there's always, you can buy the best players in the world, but the tactical approach could be a problem. That you can really fact check on Ruben Amorim. You understand? A lot of people have criticized him, but he said he's going to play 4-3-3 formation. That is the problem of the Liverpool side. The basic problem of the Liverpool side is the back line, not the goalkeeper, not the central midfield, not the attack. It is the back line. I really understand that the strikers have never lived up to the billing. It's football. Some of them need some little time to adapt. But the Konate and the Van Dijk, they're supposed to marshal the defense very, very well for the Liverpool side. They have been there for 4, 5, 6 seasons now. They are supposed to marshal the defense. Even Frimpong and the right fullback, Kekes, they are supposed to coordinate them in a way that, you understand, they will meet. Because in a real football setup, if you are on a central defense, you are the last man. The 5 and 6 is the last person. You are the one to coordinate the defense line. But I tell you the truth, Van Dijk is not in form. His form is tipping down too much. His form is really going down. He does not have speed. He barely win balls since the commencement of the league this season. He has not won about 4 or 5 consecutive duels. Yes, he hasn't. So he's not in form. Let's call a spade a spade. He's just using his old name to fix himself in the Liverpool side. But perform is not supposed to be in that team. But who else do want to play in that position? There's nobody for now, except they make a Marquis signing in January.